Hello, Paso. This is Wicked Ink 915, tattoo artist out of the borderland. I specialize in custom tattoos and digital art for band logos, business logos, and personalized art. Find me on Instagram at Wicked Ink underscore 915 or under Wicked Vinyl Creation to schedule appointments for your next tattoo or to get your personalized merch such as stickers, t-shirts, mugs, and patches. Thank you and have a great day.
We're back here at the BMC Showcast at our home, the Rock House Style Bar Kitchen venue. Today we have a special comedy episode. There's a female-fronted comedy show going down July 19th at the El Paso Playhouse called It Is What It Is, starring Lee Garay and my homegirl headliner Sha Rita. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
So tell us all about this. How did this all come about?
You know what? Seeing so many comics put out their comedy specials and comedy albums, and comedy is a male-dominant society. So I'm like, you know what? Let's put the females to like represent, especially in El Paso. Not a lot of people know that there are female comics here.
Yeah.
Well, for a while there, you were the only one.
Yes, but you know what? Lee started before I did. Lee started a comedy here in El Paso way before I did.
Yeah.
And then she moved. And then like Bianca Carrasco moved, Aurora Tarango, she moved. So there was so many female comics before me. But by the time I started, that's why it seemed like I was the only one, because they all had moved out of El Paso. So I was holding it down. And now we got Lee back. We got a few more females trying the comedy world out. So hopefully they get it together, and hopefully we'll have more females.
So Lee, when did you first get started?
I started about 11 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's been a wild ride.
That's
Yeah.
when you moved away, or?
I moved back in 2018, I think.
Okay.
And I just moved back in 2022. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's why I missed you. 2019, that was like my era in the open mics. That's why I made sure to.
Yeah.
Oh.
We met at a, we'll say, an underperforming bar in Piedras.
Yes. And I held it down for a year.
Yeah.
So you guys chose the El Paso Playhouse, which I think is a really cool venue. I mean, I've been to a few plays there. I would try to get front row so I have plenty of room for my legs, but
Yes, please.
were you trying to mimic like the old like Eddie Murphy like theater type of specials or the arenas? That's the whole setup. Is that what you're going for?
Partly. Actually, when I went over there, it was more of what venue have we not used to do a comedy special? Because obviously, I don't want to downplay it, but we're not big enough to do the Plaza Theater.
Not yet.
And
Not yet.
not yet. And
Yeah.
certain venues don't work with me. Understandable. So I was like, well, why not a playhouse? It's a theater-like setting that has enough seats that where if we don't pack it out, we won't feel as bad, you know? But just to sit there and make it a goal was great. And then when I found out it's a woman-run, woman-owned venue, and they were doing a woman comedy show, and they've never had anything like that. So to help put them on the map, putting us on the map, I felt that was great. That was like women empowerment all around.
Awesome. So that's what you guys gonna record or stream, or it will be, or I'm assuming you're not gonna stream. Will you record and then release later on, or?
We are. So the whole thing is like, for me, I was recording it because I'm celebrating my 9th year in comedy. And then I asked Lee, I'm like, girl, you've been doing this for so long. Why don't you have a comedy special or at least a comedy album? And she's like, you know what? Let's do it.
Yeah. She asked me, I think it was over a year ago already. Yeah. Like as soon as I got back from California, she was like, hey, I'm doing a show. I don't know when, but I want you to be there. And I was like, all right, Sha Rita, I'll be there. I'll do it. We'll do it.
You make it sound like I was pissed.
No.
So what part of California were you living in?
I was staying in Victorville,
Okay.
which is close to Barstow.
Yeah. So out in the desert.
Yeah, I'm in the desert. They called it Victimville.
Well, there's a big prison there that they're known for.
Oh, wow.
Actually, my stepdad built that like I guess way before he met.
No way.
Yeah.
His bare hands.
Oh no. Well, he designed it. He didn't.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering, did you ever do that comedy store or any of those venues when you're out in LA?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you ever do the comedy store or any of those like famous LA venues?
Yeah, I did a few venues and stuff. I did the Improv. Just all over the place. Yeah.
The
Not
Ontario
comedy
Improv?
store,
Or?
though. Yeah, the Ontario
Gotcha.
Improv. Yeah.
And that's awesome.
Yeah, it was
No,
fun.
Sha Rita. So I mean, you came from, when did you said 9 years ago. So you've been in the Army for a long time. So I assume you started comedy before you in El Paso, right?
No, I started coming here in El Paso. I got my start here.
Okay.
So I came out the army. I came off active duty. I'm still in, but I came off active duty, and I was like, I don't know what to do. So I was like, what do people do? I don't want to get. I wasn't ready to get a job yet. I wasn't ready to be like part of the civilian world. And I was hanging out at the comedy club, and I started working there and hanging out with the comedians. And then I got dared to do my first open mic, which was horrible, but I stuck it. And here we are.
There you go. So July 19th, is it one show, two shows, or?
It's one show. We didn't want to be this is our first time doing it, so we didn't want to like put the cart before the horse. We just wanted to test the waters out. So it'll be one show, and if El Paso comes out and helps us out, we would definitely like to do it again and keep the Playhouse. It's a 160 seat theater. So right now, there's only 120 tickets available, but again, it's 160 seats. So if 160 people come out, pack it out with us, we would gladly put on another show.
So what time's it at?
The show is from 6 to 8. Doors open at 6. When the show starts at 6:30 and 8 o'clock, get your butt out because we have to help clean up.
So is it half hour each, 4 or 5 minutes each, or?
The goal was to lead it to 30 minutes, and then for me, 45 minutes, like headliner time.
Now, do you have any other features or hosts or anything going on, or?
Right now, we add Zeke Cage, the lead singer of A Minor
that guy sucks.
Cryptozoology.
Nah, shout out to Zeke. He's been on the podcast, but we love Zeke.
Yes, Zeke is amazing. So like he has a band, and a lot of people don't remember that he does comedy as well. So he's helping me out with sound, and since we're gonna run music, he's gonna host the show for us.
Yay.
Because we asked somebody else, and it was like a not for sure, yes. But we understand like he's busy, and that's the great thing. Because when you're working with people that are busy and booked, you gotta come with the money. If you don't have enough to pay them for their time, unfortunately, we're not up there yet like that yet. So we understand. No hard feelings. We still all work together, which is great. But to have somebody that he's my partner. So when he sees me in dire straits, he's quick to help me out and alleviate a lot of stress.
Well, you guys are a good tag team because every time he's gigging, you're filling him on the karaoke.
Oh yeah.
For those that don't know, Zeke, he hosts karaoke also over at, I'm blanking, over at Rad and the other one bar.
Cinco Bar.
Yeah. And then he fills in just about everywhere.
Yes. So you see him everywhere. He's at VIP Lounge. He even did like Crown and Eagle past weekend. So.
And if you see Sha doing cage, that means Zeke's playing his band somewhere.
Right.
Now, if you want to, not to get off topic, but if you want to hear more from Zeke, scroll back a few episodes. First one this year, we had him on here.
Yes, A Minor Cryptozoology.
So, half hour, 45 minutes. How much are tickets? I assume cheaper at events?
Oh, yeah. Tickets are $10. We're not trying to break the pockets. It's summertime, so we know families are out and about, and then everybody just finished graduation. Yeah. So we're not asking for a lot. We're just asking for love, support, and to come through.
All right. What kind of, not without giving too much away, like what kind of material can they expect? Just generally speaking, without,
I do a lot of jokes that a lot of single moms can relate to. So you're into that, come on down.
Yeah.
Have a good laugh. Yeah. 2 kids.
That's cool.
So I like to incorporate, having kids into my jokes and stuff and just
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I talk about being in the military.
Yeah.
Within reason, of course.
Anything else you guys want to add before we take off, or anything I'm missing?
Well, we want to say thank you for having us. As we hardly do podcasts. It's a new venue for us, but we're trying to get out there. So if you can, come out to the show. Let's hang out. Let's have a good time.
Now, is it the 19th? I think it's a Sunday, right?
That's a Saturday.
It's Saturday, okay.
You have no excuse. There's nothing going on Saturday. Everybody sleeps in on Sunday.
Right.
Yeah. And if there is something going on the show, it's already enough. You can build the show, stay for the whole thing, and then go somewhere else afterwards.
Exactly. And we're selling merch so you can remember us.
Oh, yeah. What kind of merch? That's what What kind of merch you have?
Well, I have T-shirts and stickers.
And I'll have some buttons that you can pin anywhere.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then you got birthdays coming up, so they're great birthday gifts, Christmas gifts.
Now, you have an Eventbrite link, correct, to sell tickets?
Yes, we are Eventbrite. It's called It Is What It Is if you look it up, and then I'll add it to the QR code on the flyers. Right. I didn't know people could still use QR codes.
You guys want to drop your socials? Your Insta, your Facebook?
Yeah,
Where you're at these days?
On Instagram, I'm _Lee _pod. The Lonely Pod.
Well, you have your own podcast too, right?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Yeah.
How long you been doing that?
It's been a year now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Sha Rita has one too.
I do.
Yeah.
I have a podcast. It's called Shenanigans. And this is, we talk about the behind the scenes of the entertainment industry, being a comedian and like the shit we go through trying to get booked. And when we don't get booked, why we don't get booked, if we don't get paid. And we have a shit talking segment. It's just a venting segment because everybody you see us right when the curtain opens. And we hit the stage, we touched our microphone, and you see the raw energy we bring, the motivation, but you don't see like the behind the scenes where we're like, we did all that work for like, nah? What? So yeah, so definitely check it out, Shenanigans Podcast.
Are you still recording the same location as before? Or
I am live now, so I'm everywhere. So it's like if I just feel like doing a podcast, I open up the app and we do it right then and there.
I'm Stone Age. Now, what platforms or who hosts you guys on your?
I'm on Buzzsprout actually, and Buzzsprout sends me out all the way to Amazon Music. I'm on Alexa, Spotify. I'm on Podcaster, and like wherever you hear podcasts, I'm there, and I'm so grateful for that. So thank you. Keep downloading.
How about you, Lee? Where do you?
You can find me on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a host by Spotify, but SMD, you find that anywhere.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
So Saturday, July 19th, doors at 6, start at 6:30.
yes.
Get those early tickets, Eventbrite. It is what it is, Sha Rita and Lee.
Woo!
Hey.
Anything else? Or
Thanks for having us on.
Yeah,
of course,
thank you.
anytime.
Pretty cool.
I'm gonna try getting you front row seats. So I love the Playhouse, but those chairs are small, so I gotta go front row.
I know. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Playhouse, bring your fans.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Bring
plastic
fans.
fans, not your followers.
not your only.
Well, bring them too. Bring them too.
Yeah.
But they will be serving refreshments, so that's cool. The show is 21 and up because it's explicit material. So please don't bring your 6-year-old, your babies, because we will roast you.
No
And your
babies,
baby.
kids.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you so much.
Thank you.